Audio Jungle.
Go.
Hola, Pitlane. Patos. Expectations are high. You know, we had a pretty strong Sao Paulo in terms of pace and performance. We were very fast all weekend. Obviously no points, but ultimately I'm going into every season positive and thinking we can try and win the championship again. So from my side, nothing's really changing. We try and win this weekend, we try and win every race and see where we end up. Yeah, I think the driver has to have a feel for the race. You know, we have a lot of strategy going on behind the screens. You know, they have a lot of communication between you and the team, making decisions. But when it happens in such a short space of time, like within a few seconds, you need to make that call. The team are very flexible with me making that decision. Something which has worked well over the years and probably continue to do. So I think, yeah, the flexibility and the trust in yourself. The most difficult moment was probably in season 9 where I was leading the championship and then at one point we were having like 4 or 5 DNFs in a row. We were involved in crashes, we were slow, we weren't competitive enough. And that was pretty difficult to like lose sight of the championship. Obviously, ultimately we turned it around and everything was fine. But yeah, that was a pretty dark moment for myself and the team. That felt like we were losing the championship. That's a good question. I think just the will to win and the feeling you get when you win a race is there's nothing comes close to it. You know, to share with these guys back in the garage, you cross the line and obviously you are alone, but the emotions you share are definitely with them, and it's such a relief. So much hard work goes into every day in the off season or even during the season, even more so. So yeah, just winning races. I think the thrill is driving race cars. You take it for granted, but as soon as the off season happens, you get bored very quickly. Whereas during the season, you actually kind of forget what we actually do. Like what we do is really cool, and we drive race cars for a living, and it's nice to have that reality. I've always gone to different cities and tried to create one-off helmet designs, and this year was Mexico. So it was with my designer. I didn't want to do the schools. I felt like a lot of people have already done the Mexican school. So I said to him I want something really bright, vibey and colourful. So he mentioned the bird, which was Quetzalcoatl, and he sent me some pictures of it, and I was like, yeah, this is the design I want. So after a few versions, a few designs, we came up with yeah, the helmet. I think it looks super cool, very unique, and yeah, I'll wear it every year we come back to Mexico. So yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Okay.